Work. Work, you son of a bitch. Yeah, so, HD PVR2 was working, like, okay, so it wasn't working, like, a few weeks ago. And then it started working again, and now it's back to not working. So, yesterday I was trying to hook in my Gamecube with the HD PVR, with the original one and the PVR2 with the component splitter thing. Weird. Didn't work. It worked with the HDMI, or it worked with the HD PVR1, but it only recorded in black and white, and I tried every single variation of setting up the cables, putting them in, the front three in there, and, trying it in the back and the front. Every single possible variation didn't work. I think it's just my GameCube. I think, like, the black GameCubes do work with this. But what I did is I went on Amazon and bought a composite to HDMI converter. And you're probably like, what? How does that work? SD to HDMI. It actually upscales it to 1080p. Now, I know realistically that doesn't really work like that. It's not like going to be like, oh, 1080p GameCube with updated graphics. No, not really, but it should, in theory. I bought that, right? I bought that on Amazon. I accidentally bought Amazon Prime. You know where on Amazon Prime when it first came out, I was like, get free shipping with Amazon Prime. And it was like free, and I was like, oh, okay. And I went and did it. And, wow, this is a terrible vlog. So I went and did the Amazon Prime free trial. Pro tip. That signs you up for the next year when you do that. Like, if you actually read the fine text, that signs you up for a year, and it charges you $70 after that month trial is up, unless you cancel it. But, so I accidentally bought a free year of Amazon Prime, but I've actually used it, so it wasn't that bad. So, anyway, talking back about this, I'm sitting down because it's really annoying having to be like, hey guys, check it out, it's looking at the GameCube. So that I bought, here, I can just show you what I got with this high definition video capture. I could just edit in if I wasn't lazy. I could just edit in a screen capture, but we're too lazy. It's an HDMI. See, check that out. Like, that's how lazy I am. I'm actually going to zoom in with the camera rather than putting the camera closer. Check that out. So you put in the 3 component cables, or 3 composite cables in there, you get HDMI out, and can you see that? There's an upscaler to 1080p, and you actually hook it into your computer and has a power source. So this thing is actually legit. It's not just a cable. That thing takes a power source. So it's got some pretty good reviews, so it makes me think it'll work. And the idea is I was going to hook the HDMI into this PVR, and theoretically that was going to work, right? Well, the PVR doesn't work, because I just tried hooking it in with the Xbox, and now the PVR isn't working. Fuck! I really hate the PVR. I really hate it, so what I went and did is I went and ordered the Elgato Game Capture, which is pretty highly reviewed. People seem to really like that. It's gotta be better. The PVR2 has been horrible for me. Horrible. Even when I first got it, I had a lot of issues with it not working. And you have to fidget with the wires, and I don't know, here, I'll show you. The connections in the back are just loose. Like, I don't know, man, it's just ghetto. Like, the whole setup is just fucking ghetto. So hopefully the Elgato Game Capture will work. That would be excellent. Because this is my new project. I went through, sorry, I'm pointing at the wall, I know. So, this game right here, I went back to my my parents' house, picked up the GameCube, which still works. This thing's a tank. Speaking of shitty hardware, this hardware right here is a tank. This was inside a closet for like 10 years. Cut it on, still works perfectly, along with the controller. That's fucking ancient. Still works. And this game, man, oh my god. For all you guys that don't, for everyone that has a GameCube and you didn't get this game, what is wrong with you? This game's incredible. And if I can ever get some sort of video capturing device to work with the GameCube, I will be playing this bad boy on my channel. Let me see if I can get... God, I can't hold the camera today. Where is it? 80... Yeah, here it is. An epic adventure, over 80 hours of game. Dude, this game is so long, and it's awesome. It's one of the, like, I'm not a big fan of those like crazy Asian anime games, but this one is really, really good. And I will do a play if I can somehow get the recording to work with the Elgato and the GameCube with this crazy HDMI component, whatever splitter. I saw a video of some guy with Elgato and he had it working with just the standard stuff that came with the Elgato, but I just want to, I know it might be a waste of 40 bucks, but I just want to get this shit working. So if the splitter doesn't work, then I can just go HDMI, and we'll see if the upscaled, because it upscales it to ABS converter. It actually upscales it, so maybe the upscaling will look decent. I know it's not actually improving the video quality, but the same thing goes to the Xbox, where with the Xbox, if you play the games themselves play in 720p on the Xbox, but when you change your Xbox from 720p to 1080p, it looks better. So it upscales it to 1080p, but it still looks better. So that's, maybe the GameCube will look better than it normally would when it's upscaled. We'll see. It probably won't look that much better if it does look better. So anyway, back to this bad boy. I really want this to work. I really want this to work. And God, train. Fuck. God, if this works, this will be the longest Let's Play. Maybe, like, dude, this game, people don't realize how. Okay. Okay. This game is 2 discs. Well, one's in the GameCube right now. This game is 2 discs long on the GameCube. And it says 80 hours, right? It says 80 hours, but that's only if you, like, rush through it. This game's incredible. This is probably, I think I made a video top 10 games, my top 10 games, and this was on it. I really want this to work. For anyone that's played this game, I don't know anyone that's played this game been like, man, that game was shit. Like, the combat is, it's a RPG with real-time combat. You can play as like 8 different characters. You can play with your friends. It's yeah, 2 to 4 players. And the story is fucking awesome. It's really good. Apparently they made a second one. They made a second Tales of Symphonia for the Wii. So if I play through this and you guys like it, I have a feeling in the comments people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, you gotta play this game!" And all the people that haven't played this game are like, "This is gonna be gay. It's gonna be so gay." The only thing I'm worried about is it's a little bit slow. Since the game is so long, it's a little bit slow off the start. Which is like most RPGs. They're a little bit slow off the start because you gotta like meet the characters, and the characters have to have room to develop, so the characters can't be like badasses right off the start, because that would suck. Good game. Such a good game. Why won't you work? Why won't you work, you piece of shit? God damn it. So, I had to order the Elgato Game Capture. Let's hope this thing works. I just want to record the GameCube. It's such a pain in the ass, and now the actual PVR. Here, and I'll show you that I'm not like a fucking retard. Because people are like, you're just hooked in the cables wrong. So, Xbox HDMI cable. Blah 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 blah. HDMI in. HDMI in. HDMI out. To the TV. Doesn't work on HDMI 1. Cause it's so gay. Fuck. Ugh. Why? Why won't this work? God, piece of shit. I hate recording from a console. It's such a pain in the ass, but alas, I want to play you. I want to play you so badly. So anyway, this is almost a 10-minute vlog about me being frustrated why this doesn't work. You're probably going to be seeing this video after a bunch of Dishonored. So, yeah. I was going to say something else. Oh yeah! Hope you guys enjoyed the Dishonored Let's Play. If you had no idea I was playing Dishonored, I got the whole thing done now. With all the endings. It should be pretty cool. Hope you guys liked it. I enjoyed that game. It's awesome. Anyone that hasn't played Dishonored, you should buy it. It's cool. And, yeah. Anything else? camera is panning, so my camera's like this. It's panning too quickly. It's panning too quickly. Whoa! See you guys later.